Brushes, belt.
I'm the designer. I'm the designer on drugs, bro. So my bad.
No.
Yo, my fault. I have a fork right there, bro. I have empty IKEA shit. I was gonna put family on this, but I just am too lazy to do that. Bro. I have to flush it and print that shit out, bro.
Yo, like what the fuck? You kinky as hell.
Oh, baby belt, bro.
Bro. I like, yo, my man's is kinky. Yo, I thought it was a collar. I'm like, I didn't see no animals when I walked in.
It's just on the floor. My bad, bro. What's good, bro? Shot. What's good?
That's wild.
Alright, let's get it.
What's going on, everybody? You guys are now tuned into the Re-Up podcast. My next guest has taken social media comedy to new heights. Along with his girlfriend Melania's talents have landed him in commercials with Foot Locker, sponsorship with huge brands, and over 5 million followers on Instagram. Let's welcome to the show, Chicklet HF. How's it going, man?
You know the vibes, your boy CHICKLET.HF in the building. It's 5 with Melanie. She's not here, though. Sorry about that, guys.
I know all the girls are tight. Yeah, nah, all the girls are like, fuck, where the fuck is Melania?
I know that's your favorite. She getting waxed, though, you know? You know her armpits be hairy as hell, so I put that before this. Like, yo, you please, somebody, save her. Just go do that.
Did she ask you to go to that appointment to get waxed?
She didn't even know, like, I was doing this. Did she ask me to go?
Yeah.
No, she knows she got to go.
Oh, okay.
There's no...
see, I would go, but I have a podcast.
No, she don't. I don't go with her to that. That's weird.
Okay. I mean, I don't know if she asked you or not. If it's like a couple's thing or something.
I never go. That's...
because each couple has like their thing where they, let's just go, pamper ourselves.
We do
and shit.
everything else together. But like,
except that.
I get a haircut, and then when she get her nails, I stay home, and I get a haircut, she stay home or whatever. Like,
got you.
But everything else is together.
It's like all that self-care shit is just...
Yeah, that's her time, my time.
Self-care.
Talk to the barber. I get to talk shit about her. Like, I can't do that in front of her. So.
They do the same shit. She does the same shit with the nail lady.
100% she does. She has to.
Nah, shit's
and they're actually, like, best friends, so...
I got you.
So that
that's fine. Okay,
that definitely happens.
Yeah, because you two are always, like, literally, it seems like you guys are always together. So I guess, like, there's always this dilemma, I guess, from the fans where it's like, do they get sick of each other? Are they actually toxic? So I guess that personal, like those personal boundaries are really important when it comes to, like
100%, 100%. We be needing them. I be telling her too, like, yo, I need it today. She be like, all right. I'm like, okay. And then she'll tell me the same thing.
Peace, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm going out with my boys. I holla at you. I'm going to Williamsburg, and that's it. Because we do need it. We do everything together. Like, we work together, basically.
Yeah,
we live
pretty
together
much.
For real. Like, this is a real life relationship.
Yeah, that's like living with your coworker.
Yeah, yo, it's crazy. And it's crazy that it's been 5 years we've been together, and it's not. As long as we give each other that, space when we need it.
Right, of course.
It's fine. Like, I don't mind doing everything together, which is weird because I get tired of things so fast.
Nah, I feel you, yeah.
But it's like, damn, I really love this girl.
After 5 years too, I can imagine how, like, maybe like something like how you breathe can, like, just piss you off.
When we first started too, we already, like, lived together.
Yeah.
Like, immediately. As soon as we started dating, she was in my house sleeping there. That's it. It was done.
That's crazy.
So we've been living together for 5 years too. Live together, work together, eat together, go out together. With my boys, she's always with us. So it's like...
That's dope.
We always together. It's sometimes like 5 times a year where we're like, all right, let me do this by myself.
Yeah, no, legit. Nah, it's crazy because, like, I would never tell anybody, like, hey, listen, you just met this girl, move in with her, start sleeping over all the time, start doing all of that. Because usually that's just kind of like a slow decline to,
No, yeah, well, what happened was Melanie, as soon as we got together, she started going to college, which was 6 hours away. Okay. So I wouldn't see her for 2 weeks. So when she would come for the weekend, she'll just stay in the crib.
Okay.
And that's what it would be, like, just the weekends. And then it just became when she was done with school, she stood there because she was already used to it. We got used to it really fast. We became close really fast, too. Like, it's crazy. Yeah.
So the chemistry was always there.
Yeah, that
it wasn't just for Instagram type of shit. Yeah.
Nah, that's why it worked, because it's not fake. It's like,
right.
We really like that.
That's crazy. How many DMs do you get, like, a week from people saying, oh, you should leave her, she's toxic, she fucking abuses you, all that bullshit?
When we first started, it was a lot. It was definitely way more. Now I got one today. I see one today. Yeah, it's, maybe like not as much as we used to though.
Okay.
People finally, before it was more of a like, is it real? Is it not? Now people are like, oh, it's for jokes.
Yeah,
we get it now.
People are just now like getting like 3 years later, people are finally getting like this scheme of everything.
Yeah, so that's what's going on now.
Nah, bro, it's wild. So you've been one of the most, you and Melanie collectively, the most diverse creative entertainers in the industry. Where is all this creativity, where does it come from?
It comes from none of your business. Trying to steal my energy, trying to Space Jam me right now.
I'm trying to steal your ideas, man.
Nah,
Get 5 million followers on Instagram.
It honestly came from me not wanting to work for anybody anymore.
Okay.
Like, once I figured out, like once you know what you want to do, I don't get how people don't just do it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I get that.
If you know exactly what you like, there's people like I was struggling for when I started 23 for years figuring out what I want to do and comfortable working in place. I hated working for people. I hated it, you know. And then it was like, but I don't know what I want to do. So when people actually know what they want to do with their lives, they'll be like, so do it. Like,
you're not
one of those people that are struggling. Like, oh, what is my career? Jumping from class to college to doing everything. I want to be a rapper. No, like some people really want to be rappers and do it. So that's where it came from, not wanting to do anything and realizing what I wanted to do. Like once I realized, okay, Melanie, which this was December 2016. I'm like, Melanie, let's do this Instagram. Let's do it. Literally the next month. I'm like, yo, I wasn't working. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get a job so I could pay for promo. That's what I wanted to do, get a job just to pay for promo. Took the job with the least pay Monday through Friday. So Saturday, Sunday, I'm like, yo, I'm going to the clubs. I'm showing my face. I'm gonna be out everywhere.
Right,
you know, because people already knew, like they'll recognize me going out. I only had 2,500 followers, but people will always recognize me. Chicklet, I love your videos. Da-da. Cool. But this is just
that's crazy. And you were working a full-time job back then.
Yeah, and this wasn't even like a thing for me at that time. Like I didn't believe this was a thing until December 2016. Like Melanie, I literally got a job the next week, like right away. Meanwhile, I was searching for 6 months. But once, like I say, once you want something,
you just do it. Find whatever, like,
and it happens, bro. And then literally the next month, I didn't pay for promo. Worldstar started picking me up.
So it's like, amazing. Worldstar is the best when it comes to promo nowadays.
Yeah, so it was like, it took, I was working at my job from January to July. My uncle called me, which is my manager now. He's like, yo, you got to do something else. You stuck at 30 because I was moving 10,000 every month, 5,000, 10. And this month, July is like the end of July, and I'm like still between 30 and 40, like in the middle. I was like, nah, I got to 40, 30,000 faster than I got to 2,000. Took me 3 years to get 2,000. Took me 7 months to get 30.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
3 days later, I'm at 80,000 followers. I quit my job. I got my first 2 hostings. I'm on Tidal. I'm signing a deal with Tidal. Literally like 3 days later after he told me, do something else. I didn't do anything else.
Right.
Just did a video that
kind of happened. Yeah.
I just, you believe in it. And even, during times later, we do take breaks and stuff like that. The mental, this shit gets like, it was hard and all that. But once you know what you want to do, I say you just do it, and that's what with a creative space. And stop drinking all the damn time. Every time I drink too much, which I have so much free time, is like before when I used to drink, I could only afford to drink a bottle. I can't buy another bottle. I'm broke.
Right.
Now I could do whatever I want. Like let's stay here longer. So you don't realize that stuff plays with it too. Like you're drinking too much.
Right.
When I drink too much, my mind goes blank.
I got you. Have you kind of learned to have like self-control? Is that kind of like playing as a factor that you kind of have to work on a little bit now that you do have more resources and more, more income now than before?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
It's like, I haven't worked since 2017.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you feel like you're on top of everything, but sometimes, like life just gets a little too fast sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes you like, especially with anxiety being as normal as it is, which I don't like that it's a normal thing, because now if somebody feels nervous, now it's just, oh, you got anxiety. Now it's like, damn, I got something I didn't know I had before. Besides just it being a nervous feeling. So now I feel like you freak out because now it's like, oh wait, I'm catching a panic attack. It's like, no, you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
You're just nervous right now. But people now are able to overthink because they made anxiety normal, which I didn't know what it was when I first had it. So I was freaking the whole last year, freaking out. My legs would catch a cramp and I'm like, I'm going to collapse and faint in front of everybody.
Right.
I'll get a weird feeling and be like, oh, nah. And then I read what was the book called? At Last a Life, that it was just like, anxiety's normal. Just let it happen and nothing will happen.
True. Yeah, I guess you could look like that.
And nothing happened. I mean, I know it's hard, but it's not that easy because it took me months even now I'm still figuring it out, but I haven't caught a panic attack in a year and a half.
Damn, bro, congrats. That's huge.
Yeah, it's like once you feel it coming, you're supposed to like let it hit me.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask you, how did that happen? Like, how do you treat it? Like, do you go to therapy? Do you just meditate?
I didn't.
Something?
I didn't do anything. It was just literally reading that it can't hurt you. It was like, okay, it's hard to hear that. Like,
yeah, of course.
No, I feel like I'm gonna die, which I always did.
Right.
But I was like, you know what? Let me see it, because it says anxiety is you not letting your brain rest. So now you feel anxiety coming, you're trying to stop it, so you keep pushing it to work harder.
Yeah, you're forcing it, so
yeah,
it
you're
doesn't
trying to
go away
stop it
naturally.
exactly.
Yeah.
Nothing. So you're getting nervous and trying to stop it, which like I said, I still deal with it. It's not like it stopped completely.
Okay.
And it's hard. It's hard to just let it happen. But as far as panic attacks, that was pretty easy to stop. Like it's like, yo, just don't.
Right.
Okay, cool.
You've been very open about that. I saw an interview where you did mention it before.
Yeah.
I guess a lot of people don't equate Chicklet to anxiety because it seems like you don't give a fuck about anything.
Nah.
The videos that you post and everything, like it's always like improv and crazy, like and stuff that people would never have the balls to even do. So it's kind of like that little offset right there is incredible.
It was different for me because I didn't know what caused it. It wasn't like I was nervous or scared or.
Was it the workload or was it always like
honestly?
Working
I tell them I think it was drinking. Okay. I stopped drinking for like it was 30 days. I went on a cleanse and I felt better.
Okay.
I think drinking plays that big role in depression and people don't notice it. Like I said, it's not saying you notice if you're doing it social. If you think of alcoholic, you think of somebody that's just in the crib on the couch, just chugging beers and drinking by themselves. But no.
Yeah.
If you're doing it socially, you're still drinking as much as that person on that couch. You're just doing it.
Yeah, just doing people.
So it seems normal, which is very normal now. Everybody's popping bottles every day, and it's very normal. But then people wonder why they're going through. Yeah. Even weed, people think that's not a thing. It's like you're not smoking regular weed, bro. You're smoking exotic chemicals in your weed.
Yeah, bro. So honestly,
it's like that's why you have anxiety too. People would never. They use those things. I tell people, I'm like, you have anxiety? Yes. Or some people don't even know. Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, when I drink, it takes away the anxiety. That means it's anxiety, and
it's just covering it.
That you're dependent on that thing now.
It's just gonna get worse after when you wake up hungover and shit.
Yeah, I still drinking shit though, but I catch myself like, oh nah, I'm about to. Yeah, I gotta stop for a little bit. Shout out to the world.
So self control is definitely a thing because it doesn't mean that you have to stop. Like, be sober and be be.
It's fun. Everybody likes doing it. It's something I'm used to, but like that addiction part of it gets crazy because I'm definitely addicted to it. So you got to just be like, okay, wait, stop. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, like just give it up.
Yeah. Was it hard for you to come to terms that okay, I think I have a addiction and something like I have an actual problem? Let me just
because I wasn't doing it to. The reason I realized it was when I realized I almost started drinking because to stop the feeling of anxiety. That's when I realized there was like a problem.
Right.
Like I don't want to feel this no more. Let me drink. That's when I was like, oh, nah, I got to stop this. Before it gets to that, when that thought came to my head, I was like, nah, I can't. I got to stop.
Do you do something else? Like, do you, I don't know, maybe like drink water or do something else?
Sparkling water. I tricked it.
Got you.
It was like, you're drinking. No, matter of fact, I started drinking soda. Okay. Heavy.
All right.
And then I was like, damn, I'm going to go catch a caffeine.
That's worse. I mean, not worse, but that's something else. Yeah.
I started drinking soda so much. And I was like, nah, I got to switch it. And my boy said, yo, drink sparkling water, like flavors.
Yeah, best of both worlds.
And I was like, yeah, it was good. That was good. It could be bad too, but I don't know.
Yeah. It's actually really ironic because we're actually drinking sparkling water right now, which is crazy. Yo, I had no idea like that whole, everything just comes in full circle.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. But yeah, it's definitely something I like to talk about too. Other people be scared to say what they go through, but it was like, when I read that book, it was like, so many people go through the same exact feeling I go through. So when I read that, I was like, let me speak about it highly as well. So.
Do you ever get DMs from people who do have anxiety and depression saying, hey, thank you, I appreciate what you do?
Yeah. I just got one today.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
The one that hit me the most was when some kid seen me. I was and it's crazy. I was going to shoot that you saw me do?
Which one?
The anxiety when I spoke about it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. It was
going to
on
do
YouTube
that.
Page, yeah.
And I'm in the car, some kid walks up to it. A high school kid. He knocks a Chicklet. I'm like, yes. He's like, oh my God, I love you. Can I take a picture? I was like, yeah.
You mentioned that in your interview too.
Yeah. And then he says, he DMs me when he gets home. He's like, yo, I've been sad for 6 months. And when I seen you, I don't even feel it no more.
That's incredible. Honestly.
I was like, no way. Yeah. It's crazy to hold like that type of power on people like, like, damn, I could change the way you feel. Like you could be sad and I could do that to you. So it's dope. That's why I'm able to speak on it because I know it's changing somebody's life, hopefully.
Right. No, of course. Did you ever think it would get to that point when you start making videos like, damn, I'm going to start affecting people's lives?
I still don't think I'm at that point. Like, I don't notice until people tell me. Like, I don't be thinking like that I'm like, oh, this big deal. I don't be noted like.
For you, it's just like, it's regular. It's a day-to-day thing. It's what you
fun.
do.
It's what you know what I mean? It's like going to work every day. It's like, it's like, this is, but it's crazy. Like when I do realize it, I'm like, sit back and just accept that, wow, I could change somebody's life. And that's what changes mine. It's like, I can't stop.
Right.
Because then it's like, there's so many people out there that need these kind of things, you know, the laughter, and look up to me and look for me to make sure like that so, you know, it's pressure, but it's like, it's good pressure though, at least, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
What changed mine was opening the curtains though. That's why when I came in here, I turned on the light. I was like, it's so dark in here.
I was literally just setting everything up, bro. I didn't even realize.
It was so dark, and people were so used to the dark, and they think it's comfortable. It's like, nah, you need that light in your life. That's what changed mine.
No, exactly, bro. Yeah.
It's literally what changed mine.
Even like going outside for like a couple seconds, getting some fresh air, like everything. Yeah, especially now because it's getting a little colder.
Bro, it's not the other day, but I think it was this year. I went to the park. I'm like, you know what? I'm playing music on my phone. It's not loud, but everybody at this park is just walking, not playing music, no headphones, just walking their door. I'm like, you know, let me shut my music off. Maybe it's not loud. It's on my phone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, it's still a little noise that's disrupting, I feel like. I don't know.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? When I leave, I'm going to sit down in the park and put my phone in my pocket. Yeah, I sat there for like 10 minutes without being on my phone. I was like, wow, this is what life feels like.
Bro, before like social media became a fucking thing.
You don't even, I wanted to cry, and I started calling my friends like, I hear birds chirping. Like, the trees is like here. Like, you could smell grass and stuff. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. It was like so insane. It was so insane for me. And I was like, I got to do this more often. So, we definitely started.
Bro, that sounds like to a lot of people that sounds crazy, but if you really think about it, like people just don't take the time out to realize like the beauties we have. Like,
everything is so fast. That's why now like these 15-second videos is so good, because it's like it's like you're watching a movie in 15 seconds. 1 movie, 2 movies, 3 movies, 4 movies. You got to keep up. I'm like, oh my God, it's so fast. It's messing. Right. I think that's what causes, you know, a big thing of anxiety, that when things are too still, your leg is shaking.
Yeah, true.
You have to keep something at a fast pace when everything is still. So I'm like, damn, this causes so much for everybody. It just sucks that life is so quick and you think it's that fast. I got to grow up at this age. I got to make $100 by this age. I got to have sex by this age. I got to, you know, it's like crazy.
Yeah, everything's
so
a fucking timeline with people. I feel like that's not even, especially the sex part. I feel like a lot of people, you know, because I grew up with a lot of kids who lost their virginity at 13, 14. I'm like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you realize that we have like the rest of high school to do that shit, right?
It was something that I spoke about too, like 2 years ago on my thing. I was telling like young men, like, you don't got to rush into it. You know, like I hear people tell me how many bodies they got. Like some dude came up to me one time and was like, how many bodies you got? I'm like, 0. He said, well, I got 15.
0 bodies.
I don't even know this kid. Like, why is that important for you to tell me?
That's personal. I'm not going to tell you how many bodies I got.
It's not like, who cares? I don't even care. I tell everybody 0. Like, even Melanie, 0. You the first one, baby.
Yeah.
But it's like,
get that camera
there? It's like, why is that so important? It's not. I wanted to kid like kids know you don't have to do this today, tomorrow. You don't have to do it at 12 years old. You could be 30 and, you know, just wait till you're ready. You trying to look cool for dudes that don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? Not even that don't care, but it's like, I had sex with 30 girls for my boys to feel proud of me. I'm not saying me. I'm just saying, because 0.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, that's what you do it for? Not to like...
To enjoy yourself personally.
Not even to fuck. Like, whatever it is. It's like... It's
for everyone else's opinion and shit.
Yeah, who gives a shit about that? 0? Oh, really? 0? Yeah. Malay's my first.
That's dope. Because you never hear about stuff like that. You know, like you get with somebody, you have sex with them for the first time, and then like you're with them for an extremely long time.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not saying that Malay's really my first.
Yeah, but technically speaking.
I know, not technically, right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. So I hate how fast people got to move, but it's like, we live in New York as well, so it's like
everyone really wants shit ASAP.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
Even deliver food. Like, anywhere.
Bro, if your food's not there in 15 minutes, bro, everyone gets tight about it. And it's like, bro, it takes time to cook the actual fucking food.
Yeah, it's so crazy, though. Like, they deliver alcohol now. Like, everything is just in the palm of your hands now. It's like, I can sit back. I'm becoming fat because, like,
everything,
I want to eat, it's
like
there. I don't got it. It's right there. Oh, shit.
Yeah, true.
Food is in the palm of my hand.
Exactly. Everything, too.
So it's like, everything. You know? The world is in the palm of your hands now. Yeah. Like, kids grow up so fast now. My brother's 12. I'm like, you're like 30.
They know shit that I had no idea about at 12.
He's definitely 13, but okay. I'm thinking about it. He just turned 13, but it's like, what? But still, what are you talking about right now?
Oh, they know so much shit about just everything. It's fucking incredible. Yo, but what type of comedians did you grow up kind of like idolizing as a kid, or maybe looking up to?
It was definitely Fresh Prince.
Okay.
Will Smith. That was like my vibe back then.
Right.
I was big on like cartoons and stuff too. I think that was it. It wasn't really like comedians I was attached to and stuff. I think it was the tune vibes. That's why I'm like, I was so animated. I was saying it the other day. My videos before was like, I was wearing aluminum foil so the sun don't, what was that shit called when the sun go? The eclipse, the solar eclipse.
Mm-hmm.
Solar's the sun. Yeah, solar.
Yeah.
Not lunar, solar. But I started wearing aluminum foil so it don't affect me. The radiation don't get my body. I'm like,
okay.
Well, I don't do shit like this no more. That was so funny. I used to hide in the couch to play Fortnite. Like, so I definitely think those the cartoon vibes. That's not even like looking up. But Will Smith was my favorite though, ever.
What about Will Smith? What was it about him that kind of like enticed you a lot? Was it the fact that everything kind of seemed very natural? Because every character he plays, everything just doesn't seem like he's acting. It seems he's like the actual person.
Yeah, like he is the actual person. But it was more like I said. It was like Fresh Prince was just my vibe growing up. That was just the make he made it too. You know what I'm saying? That he was able to be himself. Like you're in these settings where you were around a bunch of rich people, but it's like, I don't give a shit about them. I'm wearing my suit backwards. Like,
facts.
What?
Yeah. Especially like the first seasons too.
I'm rocking Jordans right now with this suit.
to the dinner party, that shit was
and
mad funny.
He's so fly. You know what I'm saying? It was just such it was a vibe, you know? iRobot was my shit too.
Ooh, that's a great movie. That's a great fucking
Even
movie.
though it was a comedy or whatever, it was just like, wow, this dude could do anything. And still, even till now, he's still like the biggest, going viral on social media. Now it's not even movies.
Bro,
viral.
like he's adapted so well to almost everything. He's been in the game for about 30. It's gonna be 30 years now.
And he was a rapper.
Yeah, before, and he went broke before Fresh Prince. He went broke. Then found Fresh Prince.
He's a rapper. It's like
yeah.
I hate that everybody, like even though I drop a song, right? I mean, you may not like it,
right?
But it's like no, stick to comedy.
Why?
For what? I got 1 million streams on this song because you didn't like it. I'm supposed to stop.
You got a plaque on Spotify, by the way.
You know what I'm saying? That's just on Spotify 1 million.
Right.
It was like, yo, this is crazy how we're so boxed in. Like, whatever I tell you, you stick to your 9 to 5.
Don't be creative. Don't do anything else. Just stick to that.
Just sit down in the office and type your words. You could be great at it though.
Right.
You know, there's some people, I hate that people look at certain things like the easy way out. Like, nah, if that's not for you, it's not easy.
Right.
You know, this is not easy. When we first started, I didn't know I was gonna get paid next week. I still don't know if I'm gonna get paid next week.
Right.
You going to work, you get your hours work. You know what you're gonna make. I don't know what I'm gonna make next week.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like for that to be easy, especially before, it was like, I don't know. I quit my job.
Yeah.
Hostess started coming in. Thank God Tidal came in right away. Like it was like, the things, but there was times we didn't have.
Yeah.
Like, what do we do? Do we spend it or we
just save it? It's always like the what if situation.
What do you do?
Because you don't know if the same type of money is gonna come in next week or next month.
You
or
don't
next
know.
Year.
You never know. So
yeah.
But yeah, I say people do whatever you want. It's your life. You have one life. So you're telling me I'm supposed to do one thing for the rest of my life.
Nah, man, fuck that. Do whatever you want.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why my tag right now on my music is Chicklet, stick to comedy. It's a girl saying it. Yeah,
bro, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's the tag, literally. Chicklet, stick to comedy.
Yeah.
That's my tag. It's lit. I like
crazy.
it.
I remember a specific video you had, because I've been following your videos for a while, that you left your job, I think it was as a dishwasher or something like that.
Dishwasher.
And you said, yo, fuck this job. I'm going to dedicate the rest of my life to videos and everything.
Yeah.
I always wondered, was there like a last straw type of moment where you're like, you know what, fuck this, I'm out of here? Or did it kind of all build up to a certain, did it all build up to a certain extent where you said, all right, enough is enough? It
was like we had just went viral, right?
Okay.
Literally the Cardi B joint. I did
that came from the Duce, the Ice-T, Duce.
The Duce, Ice-T, and then I had, the day before that I did 2 in one day, but I dropped it the day after.
Got you.
I did the fanny pack one that she was like, oh, why you rocking a fanny pack? That one did all right.
Yeah.
And then when I dropped the Duce joint, that one, like, Alexander Wang posted it.
Which is nuts because you don't ever see these big fashion guys really post comedy videos.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
That's what it was like. There was so many people. Ben Baller. There was Cardi B when she posted. I gained 50,000 followers in 2 days. That's
insane.
Yeah.
That's unheard of. Unless you're like a big
50,000 followers in 2 days.
That's crazy.
So
your phone must have been blown the fuck up.
So then Duce hit me up. Actual Duce. They was like, yo, we got a podcast. It's Memphis Bleak, Rel Carter, and Brian, which worked at Duce at the time. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And mind you, I didn't know my dad, but he just passed away, R.I.P. So I was like, wow, everything is happening, I had to thank him. I was like, whatever, if you didn't do anything, you're doing it now. Like, thank you, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate
I got you.
And respect, So I'm like, yo, my life is crazy right now. Like, this is, I don't even know whether to be sad or happy or, because literally it just passed. I'm like, damn, I'll never get to meet him. Right. You know what I'm saying? It was fucking with me. So I'm like, then that happened. I'm like, fuck it, we met now. Like, I felt like it was him. I don't know what made me feel like that, but I was like, for this just to happen just like that.
Yeah, like it was the last possible thing he could do for you.
It was
within the circumstances.
It was Duce hit me up, and then they hit me up again. Rock Nation hit me up again and was like, we want you to come up over here for something else. They didn't want to tell me what. He's like, we want to offer you 8 episodes on Tidal. I'm like,
that's crazy. 8 episodes?
Then I just had a hosting that weekend. $300 in a bottle.
That's nuts.
I'm like, I make $300 in a week at this job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like walking to the club.
So
and
when the fact that I went in and left with money was like
the best part about it.
You go to the club, you spend. I was like, nah, I'm never. I went back to the job, I think that next Monday or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm out of here.
Bro. Yeah, just pay me whatever.
I don't even care. I'm out. And I left. Never went back. I have the video on my page.
Yeah.
Saying like I'm leaving. I never went back.
Nah, I remember because I was like, damn, like at the time, that was what, like 2 years ago or something like that?
3.
Yeah, I remember like I was like probably like beginning college and I was like, damn, this guy really just like is jumping off the deep end and just
I left.
saying fuck it. I'm out of here.
It's so crazy. You know what was so crazy that year for me? How big Bodak Yellow was.
It was really big. That whole song.
Like I don't think people remember how big it was. Because I did that video, that Duce video in July.
Mm-hmm.
I did another video in September. Viral. The one where she's yelling at me in the club. A lot of people don't even know that's me and Melanie. She's yelling at me in the club. Like singing that song. Like, that's 2 months. Usually now when you catch a song that's going viral, you have to do a video right now and it got to go.
Right.
That song lasted for so long.
That's when Cardi first came out and she was like killing it. Everyone loved her, That was like the national anthem for like 2016, bro.
That was crazy.
She was wild.
2017.
2017, yeah. Bro, I can't forget we're in 2020 type of shit. What are some OG YouTube heads that you were a big fan of back in the days? None?
Nah.
Ryan Higa, Timothy Delgado, nobody?
Nah.
So you just kind of hopped on YouTube with no influences, nothing?
Nah, no influence. I used to watch just this one dude. I forgot his name. He raps now though. I seen the other day.
Or DDG or something like that?
Is that? Nah, that's not. I don't think that's his name. I don't know his name. I forgot.
Okay.
But I used to watch him though. I didn't like, you know what it is? I'm 27. I didn't really grow up on YouTube.
Okay.
Like YouTube wasn't a thing for
your generation, I guess.
Yeah, like I don't know, maybe not generation. People watch YouTube now. I feel like over the past 5 years is like me going into this. It was more like Shiggy on Instagram. That's what got me started. It was the Shiggy show on Instagram. He's the one that like, this kid don't give a fuck, because I had an Android at the time. Like, damn, the quality's trash.
Yeah.
This is when I first started. And I'm like, yo, this kid don't give a fuck. Why do I give a fuck?
Facts.
So I started doing it. I mean, it was 5 years ago, 2014, 15. I think I started. And then now is like, 3 years ago is when so it took a long time.
Yeah.
But he was the reason why I started. Him, Low Key Mar, all of them was doing the videos back then in New York.
Mm-hmm.
That's what got me to where I'm at. Like now, as far as YouTube, I look at like, not even like YouTubers. I look like, David Dobrik is huge.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's one that I'm like, this guy is amazing to me. Him, and then the gamers are more like I'm into on YouTube. Like, yo, they post them playing after they went live and still hit 1 million views.
They make millions of dollars. They have tournaments set up like for Fortnite.
They went live and did the same exact thing, and we all watch it again.
Which is crazy,
and they make
honestly.
1 million views. Like Nick Merckx, Tim the Tap Man, Courage JD. Those are the YouTubers I look up to right now. Like, nah, this is dope. You guys are just playing video games and then being huge. And then they're so fun to watch. So those are my guys right now.
Nah, that's what's up. Actually, it's crazy you brought up Shiggy because I was gonna ask you a question about that. So there are people in this generation I think it's like the historical next wave of comedy that includes Shiggy, Rodel Ortiz, Capri Fernandez, Jerry Ramirez, and more people. Do you feel like you, Melanie, and the rest of the people that just mentioned and more people are kind of like a historical like figure within comedy in itself?
I hope. It's just these days everything is so easy to just, like you said, it's so fast that they'll forget. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think, but you, Melanie, and Shiggy and Capri, I don't think people are forgetting. And LOTs, bro, I don't think they're gonna forget.
I love Capri, by the way, and I grew up with Rodel, which is crazy too.
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro. It's like I think certain people will remember, but like I said, everything's just so quick these days. It's like it's here today, gone tomorrow. That people just move on to the next.
Yeah, no, I feel you, but I feel like people like the people I just mentioned to you guys. I feel like you guys aren't just gonna stick to Instagram videos your whole career.
I know that. Hopefully, we can't. Like I said, day to day, gone tomorrow. So hopefully we all, because I think Shiggy's a genius, Capri's a genius, Rodel's a genius. Me and Melanie, I feel like paved a whole new way of video. So it's like, it's lit. I hope I would love. Right. The only thing, you know what it is, that we're New Yorkers, and New Yorkers don't like to work together.
Yeah, that's true. Why is that?
New York, not that they don't like to. It's like, nah, I could do it myself.
That competitive.
I'm the same way too. Like I could do it. Me and Malay could do it.
Right.
So it's like, you know what it took for all of us to link? It was me, Shiggy, Frazier, Rennie. It was, you know, a bunch of people. We went to LA and that's where we linked up at.
Okay.
Like we're from New York and we all live in Queens.
Never, facts. You guys have just never bumped heads, shoulders, nothing.
Like that was the first time we all met each other, I believe. And I was like, wow. And even now, it's like I see Shiggy here and there. You know, like we cool. Cause Swagger too. Swagger's like Shiggy's right hand, and me, Swagger keep in touch and stuff. Like you go to his birthday or whatever, stuff like that. Yeah. So you know, me and Shiggy still see each other and stuff. But as far as everybody, Riddell, like I said, I grew up with, so I see him as well in certain places. But everybody else is like
kind of like here and there type of shit.
Yeah, and Ken Stars too. Ken Stars.
Oh, yeah, Ken Stars. Yeah, I forgot to mention him, but Ken Stars is fucking hilarious.
Ken Stars I keep in touch with as well.
Yeah.
But it's like we're not eager to work. You see how them in LA is like they work every day with a new person or the same person.
Yeah.
We could do it ourselves. So that's a little flaw we have.
But that's not being aggressive and saying, oh, you fuck everybody else. It's just more of like, we know what we could do. We know exactly what the chemistry. You and Melanie already have a chemistry on camera.
Yeah. So that's why that's why I actually shoot the way I shoot now with an actual camera, because it's like I could do anything with anybody now.
Right.
Before it was like me and Melanie got this raw footage that looks crazy real, and people couldn't match it. Except, you know, it's hard to match that aggressiveness that Melanie brings too.
Yeah, true.
So now it's like I could do whatever because it's a camera. It looks like we have a show now, and that's what I wanted to give to people, like a YouTube, like a vlog, rather than a Melanie just always yelling at me type.
I got you.
So now I'm able to feel like walking to the supermarket and bump Shiggy and be like, oh, Shiggy's you, and do something like that, where it's not like we got to force this skit into this minute. Now it could be a regular even conversation that happens, and next time we'll do a skit. So that's why I'm trying to build with this new wave I'm trying to get onto. You know?
Yeah, because definitely a lot of more like Instagram personalities such as Jay Ramirez, like they went from using, and you guys, like such as yourselves, you guys went from using iPhone quality to now professional camera quality. Yeah. So is that kind of like a new wave of like the Instagram comedians now, or is that's kind of how it always been?
I don't know, because I wanted to do this last year, but it didn't happen.
Okay.
But I wanted to do I actually wanted to have, when me and Melanie done with the skit, I'll do a confession room. So I have 2 videos out of one. Like if I eat, let's say, the cereal with the who poured cereal first or whatever thing, do that skit, and then the next one is confession. Like, she's bugging out. You got to pour the milk first, not the cereal. You know what I'm saying? Like, have that on time, and then have her do her own thing. And even if we did a skit right now, you have your own confession room. Now we attached you to this bigger thing. Gotcha. But then I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I'll do it for like YouTube or something. If somebody don't steal it, sorry. But definitely came up with that idea. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just keep this authentic and the way it is right now, even though it's better quality. I don't know. I did see Jerry Murs the other day. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, he's in New York, or you guys went on?
No. I didn't see him. I see him on Instagram, and I was like, this quality is crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like, he's nice. Even editing and shit, bro. Yeah. Incredible, bro. Yeah.
I still want to stick to my one way shooting thing though. I don't want to edit it and put it to it. Like,
because I know he uses Final Cut, and he uses just like, because he plays other characters. Yeah. He gets into characters.
He's an actor,
everything. Bro. Yeah, bro. He's nuts. He does music on the side too. Well, not on the side, I guess, but like he does like seriously music.
He can sing.
He sings his ass off.
Yeah. Yo, let me I don't speak Spanish. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I can sing too.
Yeah. Now I've heard you on the tracks and everything.
Put the auto-tune on.
Man, I wish we had auto-tune on this shit. Sounds good from here, honestly.
It sounds great.
Yeah.
But that's, I hope we pave, we keep our foot on their asses type.
Yeah, absolutely.
All of us, you know what I'm saying? I root for everybody. They killing it right now.
Exactly. I feel like everyone like within our age and our generation is just doing their thing right now.
Yep.
For whatever it is they're doing.
They killing it right now. So.
Absolutely. So all the camera work, Mike Loop shoots everything.
Yes.
You work at Godly Center too with photography.
Yeah,
and everything.
we was like, the thing is that what happened with me, I was like, damn, people really look up to us. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Melanie are so regular. Like when you meet us, we're not like, people expect us to be bougie. I don't know why, but that's like, every time somebody meets us, you guys are so humble. It's like,
it's the term celebrity, I guess, that kind of like
I don't even see, like, when somebody ever call me celebrity, I'd be like, ew, don't say that again. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? And then there's people that be like, oh, they're not celebrities. Like, I don't know what it is. Whatever. We are who we are. We got a big following. And I was like, I don't want to be regular no more. Like, I don't want to look regular as far as Instagram. Like, we got to upgrade. Like, if we upgraded I upgraded Android, iPhone. I wanted to upgrade again. Like, yo, your pictures, I'm shooting myself. Like, let's get a photographer. Like,
right.
Let's look the way people perceive us. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
I gotta take my birth control. That's why the alarm went off. But let's, you know what I'm saying? Let's look this way. I want to feel this way. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to take it to the next. I want to get creative again. I want to build. I want to. So that's how that, you know, Gali Cinda came. She came, introduced us to Mike Loop, and it's been easy to work with until he shot me the other day with a paintball. I'm still angry at him. While I was taking a bath, bro, he shot me with a paintball.
Bro, that sucks.
I'm so mad at him.
right a rib cage?
Yeah, I'm so mad at him and Millennium. I'm not gonna forgive them until this goes away.
How do you feel more on camera now? Like, you know, now that you've seen everything kind of like more cinematic and professional, like how do you feel about that now? Is this kind of like, damn, I'm never going back to iPhone quality?
We're gonna do in between both, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely like, I was nervous of how it looked. Like, oh, now it's gonna look staged and fake. Right, but it's like, our energy, you can't change it. So it's like, I like it because it's like, our energy we work so good together. Like, as far as like, so there's this thing, it's mad random, by the way. There's this, I forgot what it's called, but it's like when you're insecure and you don't know it, whatever it is. So I was like, I'll block off things. Like, let's say this, Foot Locker hit me up when I did the Foot Locker thing that you announced earlier. And it was like, yo, 2 days, come to Chicago and we can do this commercial. I was really like, 2 days? They hit us up too late. We can't do it. Because I was scared that I wouldn't be able to act the way I do in videos. I wouldn't be able to do it in there.
Right.
And you don't notice that you're blocking things because of your own. I didn't know that. I didn't know I was doing that. And then you end up figuring it out. Like, oh, I ended up saying, you know what? That's me. Let's just go. And we went. I thank God I went because I almost stopped it, which would have been so stupid. Because we didn't know that it was this commercial with other people in it.
Oh, wait, so that was the one with Anuel, Shiggy,
we didn't know.
With Jay. I forgot
Shiggy wasn't in it.
Wait, who was in it? It was Anuel and who else was it? It was mad other people went in it.
Yeah, Anuel, me, the other people. The Baby, Justin.
Oh, the Baby. Okay,
Justine,
gotcha. Yeah. There's other YouTubers and other social media.
It was just
I
think the only one was the little kid. Oh no, and then the basketball, the dude that damn, what's his name?
But wasn't there a priest or something like that? He's famous.
Was he?
I think so. Yeah.
I don't remember.
Cause you did 2 Foot Locker commercials, right?
One.
Was it just one?
One.
All right, so yeah, there's a priest I follow him on Instagram too. He does like music.
Oh, that's Jay Versace.
There we go, Jay Versace. Yeah,
yeah, that's who was in it. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, him. The other dude that he makes fun of like LeBron and stuff, like the basketball players. Forgot his name. That's just, you know, your mind goes blank. And that was it. But it was dope. It was dope. But yeah, you block yourself from your own stuff sometimes, and that's what I was doing. Yeah. So I was scared as hell. But now I'm sure we can get used to it because we're in front of Mike's camera all the time. You know?
That's awesome. So you're looking to do more like commercial, more cinematic type of things. Have you ever gone to like maybe like doing acting, like for movies or for like series or something like that?
Nah, never. Not yet, at least. More of like music videos people hit me up for to do those kind of things. But we never really fought through with stuff like that for some reason. And like I said, that was probably me before being scared. I didn't realize this till like last year that I was scared to do stuff. So yeah, it was definitely I blocked a lot of blessings. Because I was scared to do them. Okay. Not realizing that.
But now you're more open to maybe, okay, let me stop doing that. Let me just at least be a little more open.
I hope so, because I feel like this COVID shit is gonna change me and be like, I'm gonna have like social anxiety and stuff, like scared of people, and so I hope nothing changes.
Right.
But everybody's been so distant, you know, seeing people without their mask. I'm showing cameras like weird for some people as well. Like,
honestly.
You're so used to it. Like, getting out the car today, I saw everybody even just walking in the street wearing their mask.
Yeah, it's scary. I'm like, damn, like, cause like I parked real close. I didn't wear it. Like, I wear one like 2 feet or something like that.
Yeah, but everybody, I wore it 2 feet. I'm like, I'm getting so used to it, which is scaring me. So I hope I'll be able to. I like people.
Got you.
Again.
Okay, because it seems like you're a very personal person. Like, you're not just, like you say, you're not like a bougie celebrity, like shit, something like that. So that's probably a persona. So I don't
Stop saying celebrity.
Not bad, yeah. Well, that's what people perceive you as.
Call me like a influencer name. They respect that one more. They be like, oh, that's what he is. Put me in that cage.
That's not the same thing? An influencer and a celebrity is not the same thing?
People, bro, you see like people in the shade room, like let's say B. Simone hit the shade room. Yeah. She'd be like a celebrity. People are like, oh, she's not a celebrity. She's just on Instagram. It's like,
it's this, you know who she is and you don't know
bro,
her
it's crazy that they think that, like, because she had posted something about, like, she didn't want to take a picture with somebody. I was like, who are you to, like, they was going over. I'm like, do you guys not get, like, that we're not celebrities? Like, that's what they say. Yeah. We go outside, bro. We taking pictures all day if we walk through a certain street or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, yo, for the people to tell you that you're not this and you're not that is crazy. So I'm like, let's make you guys feel better. I'm an influencer.
Right.
Even though I still don't think I'm a celebrity.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, it gets crazy out there when you taking. One time I had like 150 people around me taking
150 people.
Yeah, because I went to an event and it was so packed. The Fortnite event.
That's crazy.
World Cup.
Okay.
Yo, like 100 people around me with autographs in my face, and that's when I started to freak out. Like my little brother started crying almost because it was so many people, bro.
Yeah.
And we're there by ourselves because we, like I said, we don't look at ourselves like, oh, we need security. Or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, oh wow. After that, I was like, yeah, I'm never going to stand this big again.
Right.
But it gets crazy out there. It does. It's real.
Is it? Yeah. I mean, obviously, I was gonna ask if it's overwhelming, but obviously, it is overwhelming.
Oh yeah, sometimes it depends. You know, it depends. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is. Sometimes like, damn, I'm arguing with Malay right now, and I gotta be like this.
Yeah.
For a picture and be nice. It's like, oh, come here, Malay. You know, it's the life we chose. Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, yeah. I was gonna ask you too if like you kind of look at it like, damn, like it sucks, but hey, this is the price of what we want to do.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. It's the price. It doesn't suck though. It never sucks. It's just like I said. Sometimes it's
inconvenient. Sometimes.
Sometimes overwhelming. You know.
Well, with your little brother crying at the Fortnite event,
it's crazy.
I can kind of see where it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, what is
you
this?
know, I have a hard time like denying people. So that day I had to be like, nah, I'm not doing no more. You
Right.
want one? You want a picture? Take it while I'm walking.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it no more. It was
sucks too
freaking
because
out. My heart started racing.
It sucks too because all it takes, you could say, no, thank you, not doing one today. Someone have their camera out and say, oh, Chico's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He forgot about the hood, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Like, it takes shit. It's shit like, that shit burns my ass sometimes, bro.
Yeah, it is what it is, bro. It's just, you got to adapt. It's hard, you know, to adapt to the new wave of people being sensitive, but.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I was making fun of Malane's armpits the other day, and people were saying I was shaming women with hair.
I peeped that, though. Yeah, that's
I was like, I didn't
stupid.
even.
Yeah, it's so dumb, yeah.
She has hair. I'm still with her. It's clearly.
It's
then it was like, how do you let somebody talk to you like this? I'm like, have you guys not watched my videos for the past 3 years of her killing me? I do it to her once, and it was so much bashing comments. I'm like, this is crazy.
Bro, it's wild. It's like some people don't understand what improv and comedy is and all that.
Yeah, you know, now you got to be all happy. And one of those YouTube couples, I guess he was trying to
be perfect and shit.
Yeah.
Even when you're divorced and everything's all fucked up, you have to be happy and fucking imperfect and everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a false reality.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Have you, Melanie, taken any improv classes or nothing at all?
Nah, I've never. She wants to though.
Okay, because you guys, everything you guys do is pretty much improv. Yeah, which a lot of people go to actual classes for because it's not easy just to on the spot. Boom, you have to do this.
But like I said, I'm scared. Like I'll be so embarrassed doing that. I'll be like, oh, I'm not good enough. Like so. Yeah, it's just.
Bro, you made a career out of it.
Yeah, it's just but it's in a comfortable. Remember, all my videos in my room.
Right.
Like I'm in a comfortable space of me and Melanie. I know her.
Right.
You know, I do stuff with her.
So in front of people,
so I'm so comfortable.
Nah.
And then in front of people, it's like, oh nah, this is scary.
Okay.
Like even hosting, I was so scared of people. Melanie was actually a dancer.
Okay.
So like contemporary, I think that's what it's called.
Okay, yeah.
So ballet and stuff like that. It's not really ballet though, but it's like, those forms of art.
Yeah, I think I know.
So she was comfortable with crowds and stuff like that, and I'm like, this is so new to me.
Yeah.
So she'll be the life of the party there, and I'll be in the back like this, like just gassing and cheering her on while she do her thing. We got out.
Bro, because she's a huge people person. Like she'll be doing a shoulder move,
yeah,
in the middle,
crazy.
Dance floor and everything.
She definitely, she crazy. She well, not crazy, but she's more open.
Do you feel like it balances out a lot? Because you're a little more introverted. She's way more extroverted.
Nah, yeah, definitely. Because if I'll be the boring one day, thank God she's there to.
Got you. Hit him with the shoulders.
Yeah, get ready with my lane. So that's it works out. It works out good. It plays well.
How many ideas would you say are is it kind of 50-50 ideas, or does one person maybe come up with more stuff? One person's more of the execution style. You're the go when it comes to that?
Hell yeah. Nah, she's been getting more comfortable lately though. She's been actually killing it. And so her social media right now has been doing better than mine as well.
Well, she follows Drake and Drake doesn't follow you though.
Yes, he does.
How does that make you feel?
He's been following me for the past 4 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know why Mike told me that Drake doesn't follow you for some reason.
Yeah, but I don't know why he told you that too. He just followed her recently. Yeah, he said that day to me too. I'm like, he's been following me since before I was lit.
Oh, I guess misinformation, my fault.
Yeah, Drake's been following me since I had 30K followers.
Yeah. His recent video with Lil Durk, he had a whole bunch of YouTube and social media stars up there too. Do you guys want to aim towards that? Get in one of his videos or like a pop star video type of thing?
Yeah, that would have been great. I feel like a lot of his videos, I'm like, me, this is me right there. How is that?
Yeah.
But your time will come, and if it doesn't,
of course,
there's always something else for you. So I don't be like upset about none of those things or whatever. But it's very inspiring. Like I don't know how people hate that shit is motivation.
Oh no, absolutely.
As all motivation, like even seeing Aggie there, we know Aggie as well. And it's like, what? That is crazy because she didn't even tell nobody too. So it's like that's fire.
That's nuts.
Yeah, it's super crazy.
What would your advice be for other creatives that are looking for sponsorship and want to get it, like, you know, as soon as possible?
Consistency. That's the only thing, you know. Believe what you do and then stay consistent at what you do. You know,
Right?
It works. It's something that, like I tell people all the time. Even though I have, you know, about to hit 4 million, I still haven't hit 4 million because when I don't post, I lose followers. I feel like it's the algorithm of Instagram now, but it's like that just shows you the algorithm is staying consistent.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, absolutely.
I lose 50,000, 20,000, 30,000 if I don't post. You know what I'm saying? And this year was such a sad year that I didn't want to post. I don't want to post during the stuff that's going on right now. This is not my.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be out here trying to, you know. But then it's like, damn, it sucks. Is like I can't do my job no more because I never wanted to get into political and all that. I want my space to be the space where you get away from it.
Exactly.
But now everybody wants you. Like, you know what's going on. It's on TV. It's, you know, somebody was talking about voting the other day. I'm like, it's literally the first thing that comes on the Uber app, comes on the Uber Eats app, comes on this app.
Yeah, like they shove it down your throat. And
then it's like, you want me to do the same thing, which I get it. Trust me, I get it, especially everything. But it's like, I wanted to be the space that you don't have to worry about none of that.
Yeah.
Let's come and forget about that, you know? And it's tough. So this year I just been quiet, you know, going through the same thing I went through last year, almost like a little space that you don't want to speak to nobody and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we lose. I lost like one time like 50,000.
That's crazy.
I think if Instagram, because it could be people unfollow me, but I sort of notice sometimes if I don't post, it'll take like mad followers, and then as soon as I post a video that does well, they'll put them like back.
Right. Or you'll get more sometimes than you had before. Okay.
And I'm like, okay, that's weird as hell. So, you know, I think I would have been like at 5 mil already if they didn't take away those followers, or if they didn't unfollow me, whichever one it is. I don't know. But, you know, you got to stay consistent. And like I said, believe what you do. I told my man, Scaba, the creator, he about to come up, you know, I tell him, like, do it. And he did it. And he had 900 followers in the beginning of September.
What?
He has 3K.
Bro, 900?
900.
Bro, that's fucking crazy.
He has 3,000 right now. He has a video with 300,000 views. And all of them is averaging 200,000 views.
Bro, that's crazy. Yo, wait, how did the video do where he threw you the mousetrap?
200,000.
Bro, that's incredible.
But that's the Reels, because Instagram is like pushing Reels right now.
Yeah, nah, Reels is popping right now.
Reels is the shit. So it's like, you do that. I tell everybody, just do a Reel. 15 seconds, like, that's what Instagram used to be.
Yeah, exactly.
15 seconds. I'm here like, I love it. The regular videos, I'm hitting like 400,000 views. I'm like, this is crazy. That just shut off.
Yeah.
But this is insane right now. So we just stick to Reels, and you're hitting 3-4 million every video, and he's hitting 300K. He got 3,000. He did that when he had 900 followers.
Bro, that's incredible.
I'm like, yo, people on my team, they listen to me, shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know what's next, what's going on. It's not hard. Just gotta be consistent and love what you do. And believe what you do.
Do you feel like, you know, a big part of building a team is trust? Like, you know, always, it might not seem like whatever's gonna work is gonna work, but the trust has to be there, and like the risk, you know, the risk factor always has to kind of be involved with that.
To me is, I don't really trust nobody. Like, as far as trust is not real to me. It's like, you do you until you prove me wrong.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not really, I trust this person with this or that. Is you do what you do. Like, you know how people say no new friends?
Yeah.
I take all the new friends I can until they do something wrong. It's
Interesting.
like,
okay.
It's so easy to just be like, all right, I don't want to be your friend no more.
Yeah.
But people get hurt. It's like, there's nothing wrong with getting hurt. It's life. It happens. You get over it. It is what it is. You just, so it's not really trust. It's more of a work ethic. If you ain't working, I don't want to help you. You know what I'm saying? If you don't believe in yourself, why should I? And it sounds mean, but it's like, I'm not going to do more than you.
Exactly.
I'm not going, it's like wasting time, and time is, you know, time is something you can't waste. That's the only thing that's, you know, I feel like you can't waste. So I'd be like, if you want to do it, I'm there 100% with you, helping you, reaching out to whatever. But if you're going to slack, I'm going to slack with you too. Exactly. It's not my life, it's yours. And
it's like whatever energy you're bringing, you're going to match.
Nothing more, nothing less. I'm all about energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, we could do it right now, or you could wait 2 years and we do it then. It's all up to you.
Exactly.
So, you know, that's me and Kaba been rocking out crazy lately, because he's like, let's do it. I'm like, all right, I'm with it.
And he showed you personally that, okay, he's serious about it. And you're matching that type of energy with him.
He wants to do it. I'm here.
Perfect.
Let's do it. I'm not going to say no to nobody. I don't say no to nobody. Like, none of my boys, whatever, you want to do it? Cool. You take the first step and I follow.
Awesome. Which is I think better than being that like a pushover.
Yeah, but that's how it was before. I used to be mad at my friends and stuff like, oh, you ain't doing this. But it's like, I realized if you want to be a leader, you got to lead. So
exactly.
You can't just tell somebody to do something and expect them to do it. It's like, that's not leading. That's being a boss.
Exactly. I guess like leading by example would be more of your type
so
of thing.
I'm like, yo, let's do it. You want to do it? I showed you how. Let's get it. You take the first step. I'll take 4 more. I'll push you there if you need it. But if you don't want it, I'm not gonna force you to want something that you want. Either you want it or you don't. And I'm not the guy that's gonna force you to eat it.
Right.
You want to eat it? No.
Exactly. I could bring you to water. You could bring like a horse to water or something like that.
Can't make it
like
drink.
That. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what it is. So I just rock until you rock. You ready? I'm ready. You not? I'm not. Whatever
it is what it is.
I'm gonna do me regardless. So.
Did you always have that type of mentality? Like, okay, like I'm not gonna push you to do stuff, but I will help you. Or was it? Or like at first were you pushing people, pushing, but then you realized that it wasn't working?
Nah, yeah. Before I was more upset. Like, yo, you stupid, you dumb.
Yeah.
Just do this, that, and it was like.
But that got nowhere.
Yeah. So I'm like, now I'm just like, you do it, you don't, and that it works.
It does work, yeah.
Yeah, because I used to be like that on Mulaney too. Like, yo, do this, do that. Like, I believe in Mulaney could be huge. Like, I'm more of a people's person. Like to help you win, I'm with it.
Right.
For me, it's like I go to sleep right now. I quit this shit. I go work at FedEx right now.
Yeah.
I figured something out.
Right.
For everybody else, it's more like, okay, you want to do this? Now I got to drop 2 videos so I can get traction to my page. So now when I promote you, there's traction there. Then I have to have a video ready for that. So if nobody wants to look at that, at least they come for this one. Then they go through the rest. Like I be putting this in my head. It's like, all right, if you don't want to do nothing, I don't want to do nothing either.
Yeah. That's that mentality.
Yeah, it's like that's for me. Until now, I want to get out of that though.
I got you.
Now I want to be like, I want to be the best me I could be.
Right.
That's how I've been rocking lately. If you don't want to do it, I don't want to do it.
Right. But you want to put more of that energy into yourself, more than to other people.
Yeah, like I said, Mulaney's think she finally like taking it in pulls. And she's grinding like every day. I got to do this. I got to do that. Like this, that. I got to do this. I'm like, oh, it's lit. And I've been the one to more sit back like the way, it used to be vice versa. Where she's just with whatever I'm with. Now I'm with whatever she with. Like, all right, cool. She's been taking photo shoots every day, coming up with ideas.
Yeah, she's been doing a lot of photo shoots with Godly, especially for Fashion Nova. She's been killing it.
I haven't even did one this month. I mean, beginning of the month, I did on my birthday.
Right, yeah.
She's been wilding, so it's happy. It's exciting. It makes me happy and excited, Like I said, I'm going to say Kaba again. My boy T Media is working on his mixtape right now. We're going to the studio tonight to finish it, see what's there.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, he's been doing his thing too, man.
Benzo's, trying to figure what to do with his tape right now. He dropped it already, though, but he's now, he's trying to figure out. I'm like, all right, let's get it. Like, whatever y'all with, I'm with. Let's do it. Mike Loop, we had a meeting the other day. He wants to do certain things. I'm like, I don't want people to just be around for me. Like, Mike Loop is the videographer, so all he got to do is record me. Like, nah, what do you want to do? Let's get that lit too.
You want to get everyone's input and everything too.
Yeah, like, let's do what you want to do as well. Maybe if we can't do it, today's my day, tomorrow, let's make it your day. I'll be in your vlog or your video. I'm here for all of you guys. Like,
that means you're never gonna run out of ideas. It's just a collective cycle of, okay, what was yours again? Okay, what was yours? Oh, you can do that too. This and that. And everything else.
Because Kaba wanted to vlog, he wanted to pitch stuff to me, like vlogs. I'm like, yo, whatever I won't do, I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
If I won't put it on my YouTube, let's put it on yours. Like, I'll do it for you. I won't do it for me because it don't fit like my thing, but
perfect.
For you, it'll fit your audience. So let's do it like that. So yeah, everybody work.
All right, perfect. So when you first started making videos, did you ever imagine that it would catapult you to, a successful career in music and streaming too? Or did that just kind of come up as, as you get more success?
What happened so you're asking about, was music part of the plan?
Yeah, music and I guess streaming and all the other stuff you're doing.
Nah, I didn't even know videos was the plan. Like, I was just doing it because it's something I like to do. It was fun creating. Music came about. T was always in the studio, so I've been in the studio with T since like 14 years old. I'm 27.
Wow. Okay.
No, T was probably like 14, so I was like 15, 16. So the way videos started for me was T made music, and I wanted to pitch into the group, so I started making videos. That's literally how it started.
Okay.
And in 2012, I tweeted, I'm gonna get a lot of followers so I can promote my man's music.
That's amazing.
So it's crazy that like that long ago I said this. 2012.
So again, that's OD.
Yeah.
2012 seems like the fucking Stone Ages
8 years
nowadays.
ago. Yeah. So with music, what happened was I was always interested in it too. A record label hit me up that they wanted to ghostwrite since I had the following. Oh, let's ghostwrite for you. And I wasn't with the ghost rap. I'm like, I want to try it myself before I do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I tried it, and the first song I did, I dropped. It was called Waste No Time. I don't even like the song no more because it was like, it wasn't me. But now, like, you know, it became a fun process. I got like T sort of cadence. I already knew how to do certain things because of the way he does it. So I took like his like, so sort of like his auto-tune-y swag. Yeah, I stole it.
Crazy.
Nah, I got my whole different thing, but I was able to be so. I was able to adapt quickly to it because of watching him do it.
Yeah, honestly, Waste Your Time was kind of a bop. Honestly,
yeah, people like it.
It was on SoundCloud. And I was like, yo, who the fuck? I didn't know you did music.
Yeah, people like that song. You know, especially like you know where it hits big at Cali.
Really?
And I don't know if it gives like a Cali vibe or something, but people over there really like it. So
that's crazy.
It's exciting that I'm able to create other things and have still other people that fuck with it. So
that's nuts.
It's dope. You know, it did pretty well. You know, but it's lit. I'm still embarrassed like of my music and stuff. So
what did you mean? It's not bad. I mean, it's not.
I know. Yeah. I like some of it. You know what I'm saying? They sound.
Listen, Miley Cyrus has done like rap music and all that. Yeah, that's fucking bad.
I like some. It's like it's cool. You know, some of them I like. You know, I'm very patient with it now, so I take a long time. But I think I'm gonna drop some song. You know, I like it. It's dope. It's dope. Yeah. It's fun. It's something that I'm not good at, so I'll try to perfect it to sound at least decent. You know, it's fun. Yeah. It's like a process for me.
That's awesome. So is Benzo, is he a part of HF too? Or is he his own thing?
Nah, yeah. So we didn't grow up with Benzo or nothing though, but T and Benzo met at work. He started bringing Benzo around. And Benzo was with it to like be a part of the group team. Like I was, you know, I just be with it to support whoever, just if we cool. But he wanted to be a part. So I was like, let's do it. I like you. I like the way you sound.
Nice.
He's good, you know, cool dude, good person. Let's do it. So that's how it started with him. He was just in the stew, and then I hopped on one of his songs, and it was like, let's go.
Can we expect HF to drop like a joint project, joint mixtape, joint album, something like that?
T and Benzo are dropping together next month, I think, November.
Okay.
Yeah. We wanted to do a whole tape with me, Benzo, and him, but I've been out the studio lately, so they was like, all right. Like I said, if you ain't moving, that's the way we trying to move. You ain't moving, we ain't moving. So they did it together, and they got like, they tape together, I think it's better than they take the tape separate.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's always dope, honestly.
Yeah, they going crazy. T got a good tape, Benzo got a good tape, but they just making heat together. Like, this crazy. So they got some really good songs together. Maybe I could get on one while they drop a tape.
I think it could work, honestly, because again, like if you're trash at music, then it wouldn't work at all. But you're actually not bad, so it's good.
Like I said, I like my stuff. It's surprising me because I don't write. I just go in there and just
go off the top.
Yeah, you know, it takes hours sometimes, but to write one song, but it's lit. It's fun. It's a dope process.
Do you have like a set producers and engineers that you work with, or is it just random people sometimes?
Nah, set. Sometimes it's random, but it's set. We work with DJ Tino producers and engineers for me.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And Ruby Rosa producers. I'm trying to find the right words.
Nice. Okay.
And then Miles engineers as well. So those are the two engineers and then the two producers. And TB working with other people as well. So
nice.
Producing. We got Suits where we did Dangerous with. Suits we work with as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then some dude Oscar TB fucking with.
Nice, okay.
So this is like a couple, good 6-7 people maybe.
Do you guys have a set studio you guys also use?
No, yeah. So the studio is Vigilante.
Ooh, that's a good one.
We use that studio, and that's where Miles and Tino engineer. They're set engineers for there.
Okay.
But yeah, if we found a good studio, we'll take one of them too.
That's dope.
Well, not a good studio, but another studio we wanted to use.
Right.
But yeah, we did. T's been going there since, like I said, 15, 16.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So they probably know him by like he's just fucking some regular dude just going.
Yeah, it's so regular to T. T's been there. We was in there when you see where we sitting at now. The studio was smaller than this.
That's crazy.
It was honestly like it was very small. So
a lot of these studios are really small. People think like they look bigger in pictures for some reason.
Yeah.
But
this one they moved up floors and it's bigger.
Okay, gotcha.
The lobby is like this. So
okay,
and they have another lobby and then they have a actual booth is probably about the size of bigger than this little space right here.
Have you guys ever rubbed shoulders or seen any other like famous music artists or other talented music artists during your recording sessions?
Nah. I mean, there's this not really, but there's a lot of upcoming rappers that we bump into all the time now.
Okay.
We got Busy Banks, which he's already lit drill scene Brooklyn.
Yeah, I think I heard him before.
Yeah, he's huge there,
Right.
And he got G Bando, which is his partner, like basically.
Right.
A bunch of them got Aiden De Niro. They all like people that are buzzing right now, crazy.
Right.
Crazy. Stunner Gambino, David, Daly. They're big up and coming rappers right now.
Got you.
Hey, I don't even want to use the word up and coming because they're all pretty set, but
yeah, I got you.
It's not like mainstream yet.
but it's still popping up and all that.
It's crazy.
Yeah, with these studios, you never know who you're gonna run into. Because I used to intern at Penthouse Studios in the city.
Oh yeah, but that's different though. That's,
that's a little different. I know it's a little different. But you just never know.
I actually got a session there.
Yeah.
I bought it in March and I never went. Yeah.
Oh, you never went?
Nah.
Bro, you know what's funny? Actually, because Mike had asked me, because I was interning at that time. He's like, like, can you get Chicklet like a studio session? I was like, yeah, I'll call the owner and everything.
Yeah.
I ended up getting commission off of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you didn't go, but thanks anyways. I guess appreciate it.
No, but that didn't fall through, Mike.
Yes, well, I don't know. He said, listen. He just called me and said, hey, listen, Chicklet needs like studio time. Like,
oh no, it was, Mike. You're right. I didn't. Damn, I knew Mike is since March.
For a minute,
yeah. He's actually the one that got me that. You're right. But you know what happened with that?
Yeah.
I text the wrong number. Like, is your studio open? And he said no.
Wait, did you hit up Quad or Penthouse?
No, it's Penthouse.
Yeah, well, no, it was Penthouse and Quad. They're in the same building.
Yeah, but no, it's definitely Penthouse. But I hit up. I didn't have their number saved.
Right.
So I was talking to this other guy the whole time, thinking it was the guy from Penthouse.
The owner, yeah.
So when I said, "Do you have is your studio open?" So I go record. He said no. And this is not him. This is somebody else.
Yeah.
So the whole time I'm like, I guess it's closed for now. And I'm telling T and everything like it's not open.
That's crazy.
But it is.
That's wild.
It is open, but I didn't know. So that's why I never went because I always thought it was closed.
No, I just never even I was like, okay, I guess he went. I guess he. I just had no idea.
We've been feeding. T asks me at least once every 2 weeks, like, "Yo, we going?" I'm like,
yeah.
I thought it was closed.
If you want, I can ask him again. We could set something up. With
we definitely.
Like my first day at that internship, it was on a Friday. The day before, Pop Smoke was in there recording. Recording. Yeah. So when I went in for the first time, all the engineers were bumping his album, and again, this was never released stuff before, and I was hearing it, and I was like, "Fuck, this shit is dope."
Yeah. The only time I had something like that when I was in the studio with P&B Rock.
Oh shit, that's huge.
And then Sway Lee and Jimmy walked in.
Woo, bro! I would have bugged out, bro. I love and then, bro.
On my way out, it was like, he's like, "Oh wait, you're the dude from it." I was like, and this is before I was
crazy.
I'm like, no way. And then I met Sway Lee again in L.A. He's such a good person. He made me feel so good. He was like, "Oh, I remember when we linked up." He remembered it.
Oh, that's fire. Yeah, that's cool.
So I was like, I don't know if he faked it the way I be doing it sometimes, but he made me feel good.
Yeah. Nah, he seems like a cool dude, genuine.
Yeah,
him and Slim Jimmy look cool too.
Yeah, definitely. It was so cool.
Nah, it's awesome.
It was great.
Well, have you ever recorded outside of New York too, in LA? Were you recording?
Yeah, we did record it. We went to LA. We did record something. It was cool though. It was cool. We was there. There was so much traffic, so I think we got there late, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I've heard the traffic's crazy.
Yeah, it was you don't move.
Yeah, that's what my dad said. My dad used to live in LA, but in the '80s, he said, "Yo, traffic sucks. It was a bad time for the city and everything."
Cars don't move,
bro. They have 6-lane highways too, and they still don't move. How the fuck does that even happen? Bro. Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't move. It's crazy. It's definitely crazy. But yeah, we recorded out there.
Dope. Would you ever consider maybe moving out of New York if the opportunity presents itself, or do you always want to stay close by?
It's so weird because I don't understand why I still live in New York.
Everyone's leaving.
It's especially with my mom and stuff, is COVID happening, nobody able to work, and you still got to pay rent and stuff. It's why do we pay so much rent?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why? I don't get it. It's
because we're close to the city and shit.
I love New York and stuff. It's hard for me to leave because I'll be homesick. This is my home and I love it here. So, but it's we went to Miami. It's this is the life I want to live though.
You could buy a house there cheaper than apartments.
Over here, nobody cares.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody just want to go to work and come back home, and nobody cares about the stuff that I don't care to lose weight because everybody else is fat like me.
Yeah.
So I don't. Over there, everybody was ripped. I'm like, nah, I gotta jog. And, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got nice cars, and over here, everybody's comfortable driving hoopties. There's nothing wrong with it, but everybody's comfortable over here, and everybody cares about themselves over here, which is that's New York. Me too. I say the same thing. If Drake was walking by and there was mad people on him, I'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna go over there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel the same way about celebrities. Honestly,
I get why people in New York are not like that because I'm not like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's yo, we paying so much. I looked at a house. I'm randomly because we want to move soon. I looked at a house in Texas just randomly. Let me see what Texas looks like.
Crazy.
$750K, 8 bedrooms, 11 baths, 11,000 square feet.
Bro, you don't even need 8 bedrooms. Well, I mean, I don't know if you want to take it
no, I don't.
Shit, but you don't really need 8 bedrooms. If it's just you and Millennium plus 2 other people, you don't need 8 people.
11,000 square feet, 750.
And that shit comes with a pool, probably fucking big ass
there's
yard,
a pool.
All that shit.
No, the yard is you know what 11,000 square feet is?
That's incredible. That's
This right here is about, this
shitload
whole
of
apartment is
fucking-
probably like 900 square feet, 800 square feet.
Yeah.
11,000 is
It's fucking
ridiculous.
crazy.
So
That's a block sometimes.
Bro, down the block for me is a house for 780, 2,000 square feet. 780K, 4
Bro,
bedrooms,
that's not even.
no
That's
backyard,
crazy.
parking,
pool.
and the house is together. It's not like a separate.
Yeah.
I was like, why do we still decide to work harder to live worse?
Yeah, no. That's why everyone goes to Connecticut and Jersey and shit. I don't blame people.
I
It's
need to step somewhere. I think for this year, I'm gonna definitely focus on like living here, but I'm gonna focus on
Yeah.
either moving, out either Westchester, even if it's still New York, whatever, but like further away, because it's like, yo, the rent we pay is like what?
Too crazy.
What do we? Why? Everything I'm looking at right now is 4,500 for 2 bedrooms.
That's crazy. That's ridiculous. For 2 bedrooms, that's nuts.
40 anyway, from 36 to 45. Well, to 5. I'm staying away from the $5,000.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then you look at a house in fucking, like I said, Texas, it's $1,000 mortgage.
Yeah, exactly.
What? I mean, of course, you still got to put the percentage down, 30K, but
It's
like,
still worth it though.
it's
Yeah.
way worth it.
Yeah.
It's so much because you think you don't. Being from New York, I feel like we don't know that it's so much cheaper everywhere else
We don't.
besides like LA.
Yeah, exactly.
you know-
well, LA's expensive though. LA, San Francisco.
No,
like,
that's
they're
what I'm
really
saying.
expensive,
Besides
yeah.
like LA,
Right.
because they're so expensive over there
Yeah.
as well. But it's like, bro, I be looking at people who like live in Chicago and they're like in the penthouse. It's like you pay the same rent I'm paying,
It's fucking crazy.
and I live in a regular ass
Yeah.
apartment with nothing, no balcony. These people got walk-in closets and
Fucking crazy.
yeah. I was talking to Aggie the other day, bro. She moved into a new apartment. She shows the pool outside. She shows
Bro, that's nuts.
it's like a 2-bedroom, big ass bedroom. Her walk-in closet is the size of my dining room. And I'm like, yo, so me and Malay looked at an apartment that day, the same day.
Yeah.
1 bedroom, it's like the size of this. Do you see how he got 2 bedrooms? It's like one. The living room is smaller than this. Smaller. The kitchen is smaller than this. 3,600.
For what, bro?
Small, tiny.
For what?
And she's like, yeah, you
That's
know.
crazy.
I'm like, yo, you live. She was like, yeah, I pay about, somewhere around there
Yeah.
as with you. Even if it was $4,000, like, look at everything you got. 4,500
Crazy.
is worth it over there, though.
It's a bang for your buck type of thing.
You know what I'm saying? It's worth it over there. Over here was like, damn, son.
And
like,
where does Aggie live? What city does she live in?
Miami. Yeah.
That's incredible.
So it was like, to see that, it was like, we actually put a down payment on our apartment. I was like, Malane, you better get your money back right now. There's no way. No, we don't even fit here.
Yeah.
We don't fit. Me and Malane get so much clothes. Our clothes take up like almost this living room, probably.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Not really. Like half.
Yeah,
like,
no,
this whole thing will be us full of clothes,
still,
sneakers, and
It's
we
like
don't fit.
every month you get like new clothes from
Every
Fashion Nova and
week.
everybody else, right?
Every
Every
week.
week. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. So this whole living room, if you pile up everything,
Yeah, I give it because
For a month.
I got 3 little brothers, so whatever I wear, I give it to them.
yeah,
They brand new clothes. You know,
Yeah.
so I just be like, here. So
That's
that's how I
fire,
get. They be rocking everything
the fresh shit.
Sometimes
bro,
I buy
yeah.
2 Jordans by accident. I'm like, how did I do this? So I'll give them a pair.
That's fire.
So it's like,
Yeah.
it's cool. And then my friends, if they see something, it's like they be brand new, like tags
Right.
on it, and everything. I'm like, yeah,
That's crazy.
I have too much stuff. We don't fit.
That's
like,
that's
it's like I want to do
incredible.
an apartment for like a year, 1 more year, and then I'm like, nah, I need a house next year,
right.
like 2021. No, 2022,
Okay.
because it's about to be 2021. So 2022, I definitely want to be like like I said, Westchester or out of here.
I was gonna say Westchester's nice, very
Yeah.
appealing.
Westchester or somewhere out of here, somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? It's like $400,000-500,000, you get a house over there with a yard.
Yeah,
By my house, you get $1 million crib with a driveway.
exactly. And it's attached houses. There's no
what I'm
privacy.
saying?
It makes no
It's
sense.
like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
Oh hell no.
No, Westchester's mad close to the city too, so you're not even that far away. Or even if you go to Jersey, it's just the toll if you don't mind paying that.
Nah, yeah. It's crazy though. It's just crazy. It's like I can't believe that we work harder to live smaller. It's
Yeah, shit's crazy.
it's ridiculous.
Have you ever venturing on to a new topic? Have you ever thought about maybe doing stand-up comedy?
Nah, never thought about it. Like,
Why not? Why or why not?
it just like I said, the fear.
Of just
Of being
like,
rejected.
rejected? What do you mean rejected?
Yeah, like I'm not funny enough.
What do you mean not funny enough?
I don't know. It's just me saying.
Man, you know how many people would just buy tickets this instant just because they're doing like a stand-up comedy?
As far as stand-up, especially at this moment, maybe back if I grew up in the '90s, not grew up, but like if I was if you're a stand-up comedian back then, I'd do it. But to do comedian, you can't speak, you can't say anything. You're canceled.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's like I've made a video about Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, and both of them get deleted. I'm like,
that's crazy, bro.
I am Puerto Rican and Dominican, I'm literally making fun of myself.
Puerto Ricans and Dominicans shitting each other all the time.
I'm making fun of myself. I'm both.
Yeah.
And both of the videos got deleted. I'm like,
bro, that's insane.
Melanie says she wants to continue eating meat and I'll be vegan.
Yeah.
Vegans were like, you have vegan fans. How can you say this?
That's fucking disgusting, bro. Honestly. Nah, not what you said, but like, they get like unfollowed and all that.
you get unfollowed and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that people just feel entitled to like nobody's saying that about vegans.
Yeah, it's just you're not vegan.
I like meat.
Your choice.
And it was just crazy. She had to delete the video. I was like, that's insane.
That's crazy.
So it's like you can't say I don't want to eat vegetables. So imagine being a stand-up comedian and saying anything slightly offensive.
Bro, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So I stay away from it. You know, like I just said, I made fun of my own girl's armpits, and it was.
Bro, that's so sad. Is that like, is this cancel PC type of culture, is that like a pain in the ass for you guys moving forward? Like, do you guys have to like rethink videos sometimes? Because like you said, like you have a lot of ideas, but you have to like rethink them. Like, all right, like this is a good idea, but is it PC enough?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, sometimes, we'll change a certain thing, you know what I'm saying? But we know we don't do nothing offensive, you know what I'm saying? Like even like I'm saying, her armpits, I did not know, you know?
It was offensive, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Her telling me this, when we did the tow truck skit, a lot of men came at her for telling me to say something to the tow truck guys. Like, I don't.
What? I don't get the logic.
One time I said I believe women are stronger than men from everything they have to deal with and still be, and men were killing me. Ugh, they get their periods. How, bro? Every man I clicked on crazy, that was saying that they're not were like this.
Oh, the fucking testosterone, fucking.
Bro, like men were like. They felt the type of way about me saying, "Woman, That's know what crazy. Women deal with, bro?
Give birth,
menstrual
cycles,
everything.
birth
like,
control.
All that stuff is birth control." Malay had to get off of it because she was wilding on that shit. I was like, "Malay, son needs to change."
Yeah, bro. Nah, the birth control. I've had this conversation with women, bro. Birth control, that shit is a motherfucker, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's like so much stuff. You know, we got the world in the palm of my hands now. Even if you posted but look, 900 followers, 3,000. It's so easy to grab the world's attention. So. Mm-hmm. Anything you say right now, it's like, damn, I can't even think. I can't even have my own opinion because it's wrong.
Does that make it harder to do like? Yeah, well, for you, of course, it's harder. But is it hard for like the up and coming guys who want to be like like Instagram celebrities and comedians, or is it kind of the same game, just like one more obstacle?
It's like once you hit, you know what I'm saying. You could start off doing whatever the hell you want. It's funny because a lot of people find stuff funny.
Yeah.
Then once you have the world in your hands, it's like, no, you can't do that. Right. You have everybody else watching now. It's like you build your fan base, all right, cool. But some people don't care and they still just do what they do. Yeah. Which I respect. Yeah. It's just I don't have the heart to deal with. Right. You know what I'm saying? And plus my conscience is different.
I got you. Are you familiar with comedian Andrew Schulz?
The white guy?
Yeah.
That people Charlemagne, is that him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Him, like, he doesn't give a fuck.
Oh yeah,
But I love his comedy. And he's done really good for himself.
I seen his stuff. He don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
But what he says is accurate though. Like I don't see anything wrong with what he says.
Period. It's just if you don't like it, they don't like it.
And if you look at it, like his videos and his comments, a lot of his like fans who are obviously been fans for a while, they have a sense of humor. You never really see the offended people, this and that. And I don't really see his videos getting canceled. Well, actually, there was one video where he does these segments where like he sits in front of like a camera and just like does like a whole like not speech, but like he just like whatever like is going on, like he'll just talk, give his opinion about it. Yeah, it was about Epstein or something like that, and it got canceled or it got deleted off of Instagram, like some shady shit like that.
Yeah, that's the world we live in.
Yeah,
there's crazy. No way to explain it. It's just like you just gotta adapt.
Yeah,
it is what it is, right?
Do you feel like the media also is because I love media. Obviously, I want to be in media. My major is media and all that.
But you go to school for this too?
For like digital media.
That's crazy.
Which is kind of like production. I'm taking a podcast class, which is crazy because I'm actually did podcasting before I took the podcast class. Yeah. I need the credit for that. But whatever. But anyways, I think the media instigates so much shit sometimes, and they kind of like rile people up to do shit or to look at things a certain way. And I just think it's irresponsible and something has to change within media personalities and within the big industries. Do you feel the same about that?
I don't think anything's gonna change.
You think it's gonna get worse than better?
I think it's just gonna be what it is, and we have no say or whatever the hell.
You just gotta like maneuver through.
Yeah,
that
I don't think
we
got no say, none of that. I wanted to do like Charlemagne was a big, when you asked earlier, Charlemagne was a big. I wanted to do that. I wanted to be radio host.
Really?
I
could see you doing something like that, like
really
podcast, radio host, something like that.
You know what I'm saying? So that was a big thing for me back then. So it's dope. I still want to do it. I still wanted to do it, whatever. I want to be an interviewer as well, like do stuff like that, like in a different vibe. But it just I haven't took that step. Like I say, just do it. I haven't just did it. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know who runs what does what.
Exactly.
Everything is just terrible now. Everybody has everybody speaks now. So even if it's the media, you know what I'm saying? A random guy that lives in his crib is now media now. If he posts and it goes viral, he now got a voice.
Facts. Yeah, no.
Everybody has a voice now. So
yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's crazy out there. It's
sad. It's a great thing, but it gives
even
a lot of people
responsibility.
It's like
sad. It's like sad the way everything is happening now. It's like life could be so simple.
It could be. Just humans just are never simple. We just always go into some crazy extra shit that ends up fucking us over in the end.
Life is so simple. I always use the thing now I learned. There was like, who wants to lose weight? Everybody raise their hand. Mm-hmm. Who knows how to lose their weight? Who knows how to lose weight?
Right.
Everybody raise their hand. What's the problem?
None of you motherfuckers are doing it.
What's the problem? Life is simple. We just make it difficult for us. I'm not saying it's easy.
Yeah.
It's simple. You
but if you
wake
take the first,
up and
you could always build off that first step you took. You're never gonna go down.
Yeah, you wake up and you do whatever the hell you want. Of course, you gotta. Some people be like, Tom is like, "But you chilling with me right now?"
Facts.
How you don't have time and you here with me?
Facts. You're over here drinking, smoking hookah, smoking a blunt, whatever.
I work and do this, but look what you're doing. Like,
yeah.
And it's crazy because I said it to Cabo in like the group the other day. It was like Drake in a song the other day. Not the other day. It's a little throwback. But I was listening to him. I'm like, he said he wants to drop the top, but he can't because it's winter because he's been working all summer. It's like he's a millionaire. He sacrifices summers to remain where he's at. It's like, I'm not a millionaire and I'm here drinking, chilling, I want to enjoy summer, stuff like that. It's like those people really work hard. Lil TJ got me hype. He was like, he bought a house and he has no furniture because he hasn't been in it yet. Because he's been working so hard. Yeah. It's like these people are millionaires and they work hard. It's like, I'm not a millionaire. Why am I so lazy?
Yeah, I think oftentimes what happens with the general public is that they get confused that, you make $1 million, you're chilling after $1 million. It's like, no, like you have to work more to maintain
your lifestyle you live.
Yeah, exactly. The houses, the clothes, whatever you're doing.
That Drake, hearing that is like, it's like what I said when I sat down in the park. Yeah. And I'm listening now. I hear birds. I listen to people walking, dogs barking. Like, I was listening. I heard that song my whole life, but I never, not my whole life, but, I've never looked at it that way. Like, damn, he took a summer off. Mm-hmm. And we just hit cooling.
Exactly.
Like, what I'm saying?
He's working his ass off to make songs that you're bumping in the club.
Yeah,
and you're
chilling
to. That whole thing is like, it's trippy for me.
So it's so crazy. So after I heard that, I was like, yeah, I'm with it. Yeah. Whatever it is, I'm with it. Like, let's do it.
Exactly.
So that's that.
Before we log off, what else do you guys have planned going to 2021, 2022, other than the house and all that type of stuff?
Nothing.
Nah,
man. Just look out for T Media's tape. You know what I'm saying? Call it Now or Never. Benzo Tape, Nightmare at 80 Big Street. You know what I'm saying? So look out for them.
HF going crazy right now.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Melanie, we do us. But YouTube, definitely YouTube is the new thing coming for 2021.
Got you. More cinematic stuff, more like day in the life type of things.
All that day in the life, YouTube though. Kaba the creator, you're gonna see him more. He's already been seen more already. So we just getting all that together and my team working. Finally.
Amazing. That's all we can ask for.
Finally, right?
All right, man. Yeah, look, I appreciate you coming on the podcast, man. Everything. Oh, Liddy, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Yo, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Of course, bro. This will be a podcast. We'll catch you guys next time.